Rhythm is life, rhythm is soul. I say let's get it right this time. Let love unfold.
So, yes, I heard this teacher speaking. I guess I've heard this before. I guess it's like what Ramana would say, or that, you know, that appearance. It's like the body appears after awakening. Like the way this lady put it was, you don't, or the sense of being someone will stay with you until the body drops. Could you speak more about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure. Oh, how can I do that? Okay. So the personal self disappears, just disappears. Yeah. Absolutely seen for what it is. Yeah. Then there's an experience which is confined to this body until the body drops. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be able to jump into your body and look at me. Yeah. And I can't do that. Yeah. But what's revealed in the absence of false self is true self. Yeah. And it's that true self that remains and is here and still operating seemingly from this localized position. Everything seemingly. Even appearance. Yeah. So, but it's extraordinarily different, Zoe. Yeah. Like, we're not, I don't know how else to put it. I keep saying this, I don't know why, but anyway. When all the lights turn on as such, yeah, me no longer gets produced. So there's it no longer collects as a memory. It's just clean, clear, yeah. Yet, absolutely, you are here. But this that is here has nothing to do with personal self. Yeah. So this that's here, yeah, is not Terry. I'll respond to Terry. If I get called Terry or Terrence, I'll respond. My head will turn. Yeah. So the play still goes on, but now it's a play. Now it's just fun. It's just fun. This is a playground and absolutely should be enjoyed. All the time it should be enjoyed. And the only thing that was telling me that this wasn't okay, this here now wasn't okay, I'm not okay, the world's not okay. The only thing that was apparent in that was that. So when that's gone, what's left? Seriously. Now, until you actually experience that, you have to kind of imagine it. That's gone, just completely absent, gone. You don't disappear, still here, yeah? But you're here, wide awake, absolutely, completely present. That's why you'll hear teachers laugh, because, that everyone's looking for, you already are. It's a matter of coming to see what you're not. So in that respect, yeah, there's absolutely nothing to gain. Nothing. You don't gain anything. But my God, do you lose a lot? Now, the me hates hearing that, right? Because the me just wants to gain. It wants to become, wants to find, it wants to seek. Yeah. Hates hearing that. I did. When I hated hearing that. So there's nothing to gain, plenty to lose. Yet that's being lost is pure imagination. It's no thing that gets lost. Pure, absolute imagination only. You know, and when I say there's plenty to lose, it's your whole background, your whole story. I was born such and such a country, had such and such a kids, such and such parents, and you know, I went to such and such. My first school was blah blah blah. Yeah, my first boyfriend or girlfriend was blah blah blah. You know, then I went to high school and middle school. Then I went to uni and I studied this and I did, yeah. Or I didn't. I dropped out and I became a plumber, whatever, right? Yeah, and then this big, huge.
You made more money being a plumber than going.
So I hear. So there's this enormous backstory that everybody's walking around with. Yeah. Now here's the irony of that. And it's, I mean, what is that backstory? If I create amnesia in you, where's the backstory go? Complete amnesia. Where's the backstory now? It's gone. Yeah. But you'd still be sitting there. Yeah. You'd literally still be sitting there. Yeah. So this backstory is memory. Thoughts. No thoughts, no memory. Yeah. Equally so. No memory, no thoughts. Now, Jesus. Then what we do, have a listen to this. This is what we do. Everyone's guilty of it. Yeah. We understand memory as thoughts, ideas, just memories. Yeah. And then what we do, we bring all of that, all the stuff that we think we've experienced, all the things that we've done, all the things that we've done to others that have been done to me, like this whole story, just a story. Yeah. Then we bring the story into the present. We bring the story into the present and call the story me. Are you kidding me? Can anybody see how insane that is? There's your true insanity. What can you bring from the past into the present? Please tell me. Please. Nothing. You cannot bring anything from the past into the present. There's just a thought of it, a memory of it. But then that memory, those thoughts, yeah, becomes me. Really? Like, is that all we are? And clearly not. Clearly not. Yeah. And then that me that we've brought from the past into the present, yeah, goes searching for itself. What the hell is it that's searching? It's a memory. It's thoughts, ideas, beliefs, assumptions. Yeah. And then those memories, which is the me, then goes looking for its true self. Good luck with that. It doesn't happen. What does happen is the backstory drops, completely drops. And in that happening, it reveals yourself. And you'll laugh your head off because yourself has always been here. Always. Never not been here. True self I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. So we go looking for true self. What the hell does that say about self that's looking for true self? It's not true. So how can not true self go looking for and find true self? What? Come on, it's really logical, yeah? Can't. So it's a complete 180 degree, a complete 180 degree turn. Instead of going looking for what you are, let's discover what you're not. Yeah? That's the path. That's the way. Look, if you've been into non-duality, all the teachers are saying, there's no me. There's no personal me there. Well, we better investigate that, don't you think? Instead of trying to find what you are, let's see if that statement's true. There's no me there. There's no personal self there. Don't you think we better check that out? That's where it should start, right there. And in that process, I'd hardly call that seeking. That's more a discovery process, a fact-finding mission. Yeah, it's not seeking. You're not trying to find what you are. Yeah, now you're trying to discover what you're not. That's not seeking. You're not seeking what you are anymore. Thank God, because it's only the mind that's seeking, that's doing the seeking. And the mind is not conscious. It can't experience anything. Nothing. Nada. And in that, what the hell's it based its story on? What's the story based on? If mind, if thoughts are not conscious, if thoughts can't actually experience anything, what's the story based on? Your whole backstory, what the hell's that based on?
Imagination.
Yeah. An interpretation or a story about an experience. But the experience itself, the actual experience in, doesn't comment. No comment. Why? Because it's not dualistic. Consciousness, your direct experience of consciousness, it's not dualistic. Seeing, you're seeing all day. All day you're seeing. The actual seeing is not dualistic. It's only when the mind produces a seer. And then the mind says, oh, and that tree over there is what's seen. What about the middle ground? What about the seeing? That's the direct experience. The rest is just the mind making up a story about the ing, about the ing. It's only mind doing that. So then we make the fatal mistake. Oh, okay, I need to kill the mind. I need to stomp out these thoughts. Oh, here we go into meditation. And we get lost down that rabbit hole for however long. Yeah. And we become addicted to meditation because when we're in meditation, there seems to be some semblance of quietness going on. And then we come out of meditation and boom, me's back again, out there in the world again. Can't wait to have my next meditation. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing that, I don't know, I guess it was just like an epiphany that if I think that I've heard something before, I'm in total illusion, right? Where did you go?
Say that again.
Because it's all fresh and new.
Brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new.
100%.
Yeah. 1 second ago, you can't say it ever existed.
Yeah.
It doesn't go somewhere.
Yeah.
Just oof.
Yeah.
It doesn't reside somewhere.
Yeah.
Memory, thoughts will tell you it does. Oh yeah, yesterday was yesterday. Like I can remember walking along the street or shopping with my girlfriend. Like, clearly that's there. Yesterday's clearly there.
No, it's not. It's only thought. No, it's not. Yeah.
Absolutely not. In your direct experience, in your absolute direct experience, there is only ever now.
Yeah.
And if there's only, I mean this, if there's only now, what the hell can you compare that to?
Nothing.
See how it eliminates duality?
Yeah.
No such thing as duality in the now. And there's no such, outside of mind, there's no such thing as duality.
Yeah.
Mind produces it. The idea of it, the concept of it, past, future, time, me, you, this, that, other, all mind. Outside of that, in the complete absence of that, just now. And that's your direct experience. Can't be denied. It absolutely can't be denied. You can't. And when we go into here, as soon as that happens, we're unconscious, not here.
Yeah.
We're just unconscious, that's all, just dreaming.
Yeah.
No longer conscious of being conscious, no longer conscious of here, just now, only now.
Yeah.
Going to here, this gets completely forgotten about. Completely forgotten about. Because we think there's value in the mind. Oh my God, there's not.
No, it's such a liar.
It's such a liar. It's so dishonest.
It's all about gloom and doom and misery forever.
Yeah. And then searching for happiness.
Yeah, but if you go another 20 years, then you'll get it.
That's right. Oh, maybe I need to swap to that teacher. Oh, what about this book? Yeah. That's all okay, because that's still a process. Yeah.
Wow. Well, this whole thing about so someone seemingly is still here until the body drops. I mean, that was a beautiful explanation, because I guess there was some thought that that the body would disappear. Yeah. So anyway, thank you.
Here's another fault, that people are expecting, hoping for. You'll never feel again.
Ah, that's a good one.
I feel more now than I ever have. I feel more now than I ever did. Ever.
Wow. Yeah.
But now, if the feeling that arises, it's only ever to do with now. Whereas I could be sitting in a room, feeling depressed, nothing going on, absolutely nothing going on around me, and I dive into here, now I'm feeling depressed. All the feelings associated with the backstory, all the feelings associated with the backdrop.
Okay, wait. Say, I'm a little bit confused. You said you feel more now, but all the feelings from the backstory. So there's like just pure sensation or whatever is what.
As in now.
Now.
Anything and everything is possible right now.
Okay.
Anything. Right now. No limitation. No, this should have happened. That shouldn't have happened. You get pissed off at somebody. You get pissed off at somebody. Boom, bang, happened, done, finished. Next.
Okay.
Now it's new now.
Okay.
There's no longer, oh my God, what have I done? I shouldn't have spoken to that person. Bad person. Oh, I'm so self-centered, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't happen. There's an absolute trust in whatever it is that arises in the moment. Absolute trust.
Beautiful.
No story about it.
Yeah.
I haven't been pissed off in such a long time. I can't. Such a long time. Mine's more about, oh, wow. That's kind of what I'm experiencing all the time. Oh my God. Like, we have no idea how profound it is to be conscious. We have no idea how profound that is. No idea.
Yeah.
And can someone tell me what consciousness is? What is it?
It's being alive.
It's an attribute, but what's consciousness itself?
What's consciousness itself? Oh, I am awareness. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
Would you say that awareness is a doing factor of consciousness?
No, it's just here. Just here.
Good. What is it?
What is awareness?
Consciousness.
What is consciousness?
Yeah. I don't want you to attach anything else to it. I don't want you to attach awareness to it, the body to it. Don't attach anything to it. Just tell me what consciousness is.
I'm drawing a blank, Terry.
That's what you're supposed to draw. And the mind hates that. It wants an answer. That's exactly what you're supposed to draw.
Oh, fabulous.
Because it's beyond dualistic thought. All you could do is kind of describe, well, because I'm conscious of. That's not telling me what consciousness is.
Oh,
See what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Physicists are struggling like hell at the moment with what the hell is consciousness. They can't measure it. Physics is all about measurement. They can't measure it. It's referred to now as the hard question of consciousness. Physicists,
Yeah.
brilliant minds, absolutely brilliant minds. Yeah. What the hell's consciousness?
And this is where the mind just stops. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
interesting.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, indescribable.
The only way you can know what consciousness is to directly experience it. And the only way you're going to directly experience it is when the mind shuts up and stops measuring. Yeah. Otherwise, what is experienced is the mind. But what's this? What's the experiencing? What is it that's experiencing the mind? What is it that's experiencing the sunset? What? And it's happening right now. For you, Zoe. It's happening right now. That's what I mean. There's nothing to gain. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to gain. I have nothing you don't already have. Absolutely nothing.
It's always been here. Yeah.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
Always. Yeah.
Your sense of, if you can just try and tap into your sense of being, Zoe. Just your sense of being. Not being something, but just your sense of being. Now, I don't know what age you are now, okay? But let's go back to the age of 10 years of age. You're now 10, yeah? That sense of being that you're experiencing at 10, is it any different to the being now?
No difference.
No difference.
No difference.
No difference. The only difference is a big story about everything.
Yeah.
That's all. But the direct experience of being, you never lose it.
Yeah.
It's the same with consciousness. It's the same with awareness. We're just so tied up and caught up with busy mind. And we think we're going to find the answer in there. Till you stumble across this. And I go, no, sorry, not in there. Stop trying to find it in there. Let's go looking for what you're not instead. Not how consciousness works or what's this all about. And, like, let's just go looking for the me. Teachers are saying there isn't one. but it feels like there's one. Well, we better go investigate that, better we?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Otherwise,
Absolutely.
we're just going to assume there's a me, and we're going to try and gain knowledge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that,
The me feels so real until you start looking for it.
you got to have a laugh because it's funny.
Oh my goodness.
It really is. Like, I'm laughing all the time. It's funny. It's amazing. Yeah. Pure imagination. Yeah. People think the world's going to disappear if they wake up. Why? Because the world's all an illusion. And I go, the world is. Everything is. It's just not what the mind is saying it is. It still is. Now, I still see a tree. If you and I are out walking, Zoe, you know, I might point to a tree and say, check that tree out. And you'd look at it and go, yeah, wow. Or you might go, seen one tree, you've seen them all. What are you on about, Terry? Who knows, right? Yeah.
That's just it. You know, the wonder of being, it's always here without the mind. Yeah.
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 Yeah. What is it that obscures this? Just the mind. Just thoughts. Only thoughts. You know, those thoughts that you can't stop.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff that goes on in the mind all day long, every day, that I'm hoping you've finally seen. You can't stop it. Right? Got no idea where it comes from, no idea where it goes to. We never even question that. It's bizarre, right? But anyway, it's busy. Like, man, if you can see that you can't stop that, yeah, and also that you're not the doer of the thinking, why focus on that and not a tree? I mean, seriously, why only focus on that? With all the other trillions of things that you could be aware of, why just that? Oh, there's an investment in there. Like, I'm invested in. There's a me in here, and there's a me, and I'm invested in. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It just needs to be seen. It just needs to be seen. Yeah. And the other point there is you're aware of thoughts, yeah?
Yeah.
You're aware of all the noise that goes on in your head throughout the day, right? You're aware of it, yeah?
Yeah.
For you to be aware of anything, you've got to be separate from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what I meant by why only pay attention to that?
Why only pay attention to
other
that?
things to pay attention.
Yeah. Just this belief, or I should say, used to believe that I was a person.
Yeah. Mind used to believe that. It's only mind.
Yeah.
There is an absolute you here. There is an absolute you here. There is. We just keep missing it. Why? Because mind is trying to find it. And mind can't experience. It cannot experience absolute you. It can't experience it. Why? It's not conscious. Mind is not conscious. You are, though. You are. And we pay no attention to it. It's bizarre.
It is bizarre.
It's bizarre how this whole show is set up. It's unbelievable. And it's funny. And it's all okay the way it is too.
Yeah.
Well, it's all okay. Because that's the way it is. And you know, you're not trying to change anything, or it's just, who'd be trying to change it? And what's wrong with the way everything is? Oh yeah, but this will step in and say, oh yeah, but that shouldn't be like that, and that shouldn't be, you know, and really like this, no. It's so stupid, really. Doesn't know shit. French, but it doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Doesn't.
Wow.
Doesn't experience anything. So what can it know? What's it basing the story on? If mind itself doesn't experience anything, what's the story based on? What's the story based on? Can you see why it's called a dream?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Total illusion. Just a dream.